I'll make a drink for him.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Alrighty. Let's do it. Chat box is working. Hello, chat. Hello, YouTube. All right, let's get it. I like the new shirt. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I actually had this shirt for a while, but I don't wear it a lot. Morning, it's 8:13 p.m. here in New Zealand. 8:13 p.m. Oh yeah, I guess you guys are like a day ahead. That's right. The grass is too pale, it's a banshee. Imagine if you could check that like that. Can you search Messi edits on YouTube? Man, there's nothing I would care less about. Dude, soccer is like the least favorite sport I have. Like, I genuinely would rather be more interested in the water polo. Or like fucking just handball. Oh, breaker's off. Okay, here we go. What's handball? It's kind of like hockey, except instead of passing around a puck with a stick, you pass a ball in your hands. And you try to throw it into the net. And there's a goalie. Women volleyball players are thick. Yeah, volleyball is better than soccer too. For obvious reasons. Especially beach volleyball. Beach volleyball is the one. Turn on bell notifications to see Zaddy's face every evening. True. Oh, we got 13 in here. I play soccer and it's fun. Well, I think playing soccer at a lower level and watching professionals cry for red cards and yellow cards, I think those are two very different things. Ooh, it's Ghost Orbs. And it is hallway, too. I thought Living Dead was a Nightbot. Bro, Living Dead is a real woman. What do you mean? What? You are Queso too? Impossible. Queso would never play as many games as I have. Are you here? Are you old? She's here. That's for damn sure. It's a Diane. Why do we keep getting Dianes? Dude, we keep getting Dianes over and over. We've got like 3 Dianes yet last stream. We keep getting the Diane. Well, hold on. It could be a mimic. Hold on a minute. It could be a mimic. Because we do have ghost orbs. Mimic is spirit box, freezing temps, and ultraviolet, right? Okay. I hate this. Ban, please. I don't ban anyone. Bans are for Karen libtard losers that believe in safe spaces. Excuse me, ma'am. Why'd you close the door? You want to get banned? Go to a pussy platform like Reddit. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Are you here? Are you old? Where are you? Talk to me. Give me a sign. Are you here? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Baseball, football, basketball, and volleyball and hockey are the most boring, uninteresting, unexciting sports of all time. Okay, dude. Uh-huh. Are you here? Give me a sign. Talk to me. Where are you? Are you here?
Oh, yes,
Give me a sign.
Zaddy.
Where are you?
At Luvinth the
Talk
South
to me.
super chatted $2.
No, it's not Spirit Box.
The only queso you know is cheese related.
What? What's the other evidence for a die-in? It's, literally can't be a die-in then, or it can't be mimic then. It's a die-in. It's a die-in. Can't be a mimic because we have, EMF 5. It's a die-in. Yes, sir. Yeah, we had our two evidence this game were ghost orbs and EMF 5. So yeah, it was a die-in. Soccer is like your first Elden Ring playthrough. You hate it at first, not knowing it's a masterpiece. What the fuck is wrong with you? How did you hate Elden Ring in your first your playthrough? Are you retarded? What do you mean you hated Elden Ring in your first playthrough? What the fuck kind of shit? Who the fuck hated their first Elden Ring playthrough? That's like having sex for the first time. What do you mean? That's like tasting Dubai chocolate for the first time. That's like going to the bathroom by yourself for the first time after breaking your ankle and recovering from surgery and being bedridden. What do you mean Elden Ring first time is awful? That game sucked in my first playthrough. It was too complicated. I did not know what to do. Matt, you gotta be a child, brother. There's no way. My first Elden Ring playthrough, I spent 100 hours just in the first area. Dude. You know what? Do you think some people played Elden Ring thinking that they weren't supposed to explore? Shitting in a bedpan's awful. Why so specific with the ankle surgery? Because I went through that shit, bro. When you're bedridden and you can't get up, you gotta piss in a bottle and you gotta take a dump on a plate or a pan or whatever. It's fucking awful. Worst experience of my life. Worst experience ever, bro. Like literally, I would break anything that's anything other than lower body. Like, I would break my arm, my hand, my shoulder, my fucking nose. Dude, before any fucking knee, ACL, ankle, like MCL, whatever the fuck, if I can't walk, it's GG. Like, oh man, your neck? Well, if you break your neck, well, actually, it depends on what point of the recovery you are, because you're just kind of wearing a neck brace for the last, like, half of it, but the first part of breaking your neck would be awful because you literally can't move. Mom's OnlyFans link, please. Brother, my mom is so old that when she grew up, you got your goonery from a fucking magazine. Like, what do you mean OnlyFans link? Barely use a tablet. What do you mean OnlyFans link? Like, it's not even meant to be a diss. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's hard enough getting a fucking email working, let alone fucking OnlyFans. Age is a number? I don't think you understand the generational gap when it comes to technology and understanding the internet. It's massive. You know what else is massive? That's why there's no 50 plus on OnlyFans. Yeah, they can't figure it out. How many tutorials did you watch in your first playthrough? Your YouTube search history is strongest weapon and build in Elden Ring to plow through bosses easily. What? Well, actually, I did get kind of lucky. My first instinct when I first played Elden Ring was to use the Bloodhound Fang because it was the coolest looking weapon I had in my inventory, and it just so happened to be a really strong weapon. I think they did that on purpose. I think they made the Bloodhound Fang the coolest looking weapon at the start of the game to make you use it, because it's like, it's one of the best fucking weapons other than like boss weapons. But no, Elden Ring, dude, I don't even think Elden Ring would be considered my first hard game. Like, as someone who grew up gaming, y'all don't know, bro, video games back in the day were no joke. Like, they didn't used to have difficulty settings. You used to just have to get good. Like, Elden Ring was a cakewalk. Especially if you use summons. You know how the Bloodhound Fang has a weapon that you have to press L2 and then R2? How does someone figure that out? When you first discover your first weapon art, the game tells you that attacking after a weapon art adds an ability. Like, the game literally tells you that on your screen. There's literally like a pop-up. It also explains how to use it in the inventory when you look at the weapon art. Like, it's actually just in the game. It just tells you. Like, it's just on the screen. You're scratching the crap out of the car? Good. The hell is that? I turned off tutorials in my first playthrough. Oh, it's screwed. So you're complaining that Elden Ring was too hard for your first Souls game, and you had tutorials turned off? What the fuck? No shit, you're complaining. That's like trying to play the guitar for the first time without any training. What the fuck? What? Oh, it's too hard to figure out. I turned off tutorials. What? Try Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 is the fucking worst, man. The only Souls game that I could tell is that I can call some bullshit on is Dark Souls 2. Everything else is fine. Are you here? Are you old? Give me a sign. Ooh, EMF5. Oh, and ghost writing. Emph and ghost writing. Okay, Spirit, Shade, or Myling. I beat Bloodborne before Elden Ring. I thought I could handle it since I heard it's the easiest Souls game. Well, Bloodborne's actually, I think Bloodborne's easiest, to be honest with you. What up, Sci-Fi? I think Bloodborne's the easiest. It's either Bloodborne or Demon Souls. Am I weird for loving Dark Souls 2? No, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of redeemable things. It's just most of the areas are dog shit. Dark Souls 3 is easiest? Ha! Pontiff would like a word. Okay, I don't think it can be a shade. There ain't a single boss in Dark Souls 1, 2. Dark Souls 1, 2, or Demon Souls that come close to Pontiff, bro. Pontiff is like... Pontiff is the... from the entire series up to that point, Pontiff is the hardest boss. And then after that, it's probably... Probably Midir. Easiest Souls game? I just told you. Demon Souls, Bloodborne. Okay, if you want me to rank them easiest to hardest... Now, this is no summons, because who use summons? Don't use summons. Don't be a bitch. Am I going to say... Yeah, I'm going to say Demon Souls is the easiest, because it's all gimmick bosses. Sister Fried? Sister Fried was Dark Souls 3. Wasn't she? I think she was. Yeah, but she was in Dark Souls 3. You said Pontiff was the hardest up to that point? Yeah, but, well, if you're considering DLC would be considered after the game. So up to that point would be the entirety of Dark Souls 1 and 2 with DLC, as well as Demon Souls, and then Dark Souls 3. So up to that point, Pontiff would be the hardest boss. If you were to play the games with all the content in succession between from Demon Souls all the way to Dark Souls 3, up to the Pontiff fight, Pontiff is the hardest boss of that entire section. It's not even close. Okay, let's figure out what this ghost is. Do you like the beast bosses in Bloodborne or the human bosses? I like the human bosses. What I didn't like about the beast bosses is that they were gimmicky. Like, there were ways to, like, make them, like, easy to fight with, like, using items, and I felt like that was kind of gimmicky. I didn't really like that. I wish they were just, like, just normal bosses, but they were just beasts, if that makes sense. Like, the game was balanced around using, like, strategies against the beasts, and I'd rather them just be, like, normal bosses. I find Pontiff easy, but always struggle with Lothric and Lorien. I mean, they're also probably... Dark Souls 2 DLC had a decent difficulty, but... If Elden Ring is your favorite Souls game of all time, then name all major areas in the game. Are you talking regions? Are you talking sub-regions? Are you talking, like... What are we saying here? Like, are you talking fucking Weeping Peninsula, Lernia, Limgrave, Nokron City, Sifra River, Lendel, Crumbling for Missoula, like, Caelid. Is there an underground one I'm missing? It's not a Myling. It's a spirit. pulled up a map on second monitor. Brother, I've played Elden Ring 18 times. On stream 5 times. I have it platinumed on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and PC. Brother, Elden Ring is like... That shit's different, bro. Elden Ring is goated, Night Rain sucked? Yeah. I don't really think I'll ever play Night Rain again. I wish there was a mod that would just put the bosses from Night Rain into Elden Ring as like bosses you can fight. In 30 FPS, what's wrong with you? What? You know the Xbox One at 60 FPS, right? Wait, do you think the Xbox One was 30 FPS? They didn't start 60 FPS in PS5 and PS4, I meant? Yeah? PS4 had 60 FPS? What do you mean? I literally played it on... What? I think you're thinking of the PS3, man. It was 30 FPS? I played that shit in 60. Me and my Darth Vader Special Edition PS4, I specifically remember, bro. I had the Star Wars Battlefront 2 Special Edition Darth Vader PS4. That shit ran at 60 FPS.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I specifically remember, bro. The Darth Vader one was the Pro? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, sorry. PS4 Pro. Whatever. Whatever. Origins played at 30 FPS on PS4?
Right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I think it did. I think Odyssey was the first one that was 60.
Violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
I think Odyssey was the first 60. Yeah. PS4 Pro is the most worth it upgrade. Well, I didn't have a PS4 at that point, right? So here's what happened with me. I had a I had an Xbox One X. And I wanted to play PlayStation games. So I went and I was just going over like Kijiji, like, you know, like whatever, like buying it off of someone. And I just saw there was a Darth Vader PS4. PS5 is the most worth it upgrade? No, I'm saying in terms of the Pro upgrades, the PS4 Pro had such a dramatic increase over the PS5, where I don't really think the PS5 Pro is that much of an increase over the PS5. Like, comparing the Pros, the PS4 Pro felt like a next-gen console. Stop arguing. Just having a discussion, brother. Gotta love Kijiji? Yeah. PlayStation has no games? Brother. If you're someone who only plays Xbox, moving to PlayStation is like fucking Christmas for gamers. You got the fucking Horizon series, you got the Uncharted, you got the God of War series, you got fucking, you could play Shadow of the Colossus, you could play Demon Souls. Like, bro. PlayStation, if you've never played any PlayStation and you go to PlayStation for the first time, you are loaded with games to play. Infamous too. Yeah, Infamous as well. Yeah, Infamous. Yep. Forza Horizon. I mean, yeah, I play Forza Horizon. I didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought Horizon Zero Dawn was fun, personally. I liked the bow combat. I liked the aesthetic of the game. I thought it was cool. I can understand why people wouldn't like it though. The problem is there's a lot of like open world games that feel very samey nowadays. And I wasn't really sick of open world games yet at that point. So like, I think playing Horizon Zero Dawn now isn't exactly the same experience as like when it came out. Because I think nowadays we're in such an influx of these like open world games that they all start to feel the same, and they lose their they lose the experience. So spend more in the shop, you get charged more. I saw they're doing some weird. Okay. I saw they're doing some weird shit with the regional pricing, yeah. It was kind of repetitive. You know what the best part of the Horizon games were? The cauldrons. The underground like dungeons that had the boss dinosaurs at the end. That was the best part about the game. Dude, if there was a Horizon game that was just randomly generated cauldron dungeons, and the more you do, the more you upgrade, and there's different weapon types and combat types and like skills. Like if they had something like that, dude, I'd play the shit out of that. Hello, Ghosty. Just basic speed. Basic speed, basic blinks. Okay. That hunt seemed kind of early, no? Was that hunt a bit early? Or am I imagining things? I feel like it was a bit early. What up, Hypos? Xbox exclusives suck. Oh, they're all the same, like Halo, Gears, and Doom. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know the new Halo sucks, but you can't talk shit about Halo 1 through 4. That is a goated fucking saga of games right there. And Gears of War, there ain't been a bad Gears of War. Shut up about... And Doom? There ain't been a bad Doom either. All three of those have produced banger after banger. If anything, those are the only reasons to have an Xbox. But... Interesting. My sanity dropped a lot. Are you trolling? The only thing that I can remotely see anyone having saying I made a bad game was Doom Dark Ages, because some people don't like the combat with the blocking and the parrying. That's like the only one that I could remotely see someone getting a valid opinion on, because I can understand you not liking blocking and parrying compared to like Doom Eternal. But Gears 1 through 3 are perfect. Gears 4 was solid. Gears 5 was fine, like not bad, not it was good. It was a good game. Halo 1 through 4 are insane. Like, all games have parry these days. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I get pissed when a game doesn't have parry. I think there is something so fucking good about parrying. I get pissed when a game doesn't have parrying. I think this might be a teleporter, by the way. Not Halo 4. Halo 4 was fine. Everyone just gets up in their tits and twists their nipples because it had sprinting. Halo 4 was like infinitely better than Halo 5 and Infinite. It's like Halo 4 was at minimum a 7 out of 10. It's overhated. Where's my UV? Oh. Halo 4 is so overhated. Me playing Sekiro for the first time made my my pants tighter every time I parried. Now there's a fucking game that I can understand if you hate it on your first playthrough. I can fully understand if you hate Sekiro. I'd almost go as far as calling it valid. That's a fucking rage bait game. Holy shit. I remember you playing Sekiro? Dude. That shit was fucking annoying. Some of those enemy types, dude, you know what's crazy about that game? Some of the mini bosses were more annoying than the fucking... Where's this ghost? Some of the mini bosses were more annoying than the main bosses. Y'all remember that mini boss that fucking shot the gun out of its staff? Oh my god. That dude was such a cocksucker. That mini boss was such a cocksucker. Okay, it switched rooms. I beat Sword Saint Ishin in half an hour. You're so easy. I always forget which one's which. Which is the Ishin that you fight in the owl spot? Is Sword Saint Ishin the 3-phase one in the field? The owl spot is Ishin Ashina, and Sword Saint Ishin is the 3-phase. I'm gonna give a hot take. Ishin Ashina is harder than Sword Saint Ishin. I actually beat Sword Saint Ishin faster than I did Ishin Ashina. Something about the Ishin Ashina, so much harder. I don't know why. It's so weird. Blasphemy? That 3rd phase with the lightning is a fucking joke. That 3rd phase with the lightning against Ishin is a joke. You parry that motherfucker once and he's dead. It's UV. It ain't a hot take, it's true. Yeah, that was my experience. It's just, dude. Wait, it's a Galu. Wait. It's a Galu. Because of the 1 salt. I'm like 99% sure this is a Galu. What's the,
Oh, yes, Sadie.
That you'd handy slursing weight super chatted 5 Hong Kong dollars.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. What's the Galu's other evidence? Spirit box and what? EMF 5. Okay. I'm like 99% sure this is a Galu. Where's EMF 5? I also don't really understand where the ghost room is. I think it's the hallway. EMF 5 and spirit box. Oh, hi there. Where the hell's spirit box? Did I bring spirit box in? Did I even do spirit box yet? I think I did. Are you here? Are you old? Give me a sign. Talk to me. Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Are you old? Are you young? Give me a sign. Talk to me. Where are you? Are you here?
Oh, yes, Sadie.
That you'd handy slursing weight super chatted 10 Hong Kong dollars.
Okay.
crack an egg over your head for $25.
You know what's crazy? I don't actually have eggs because I don't eat eggs. Oh? Unit 4. First time I made it to the third phase of Ishin, I beat him? Yeah. It's typically how it goes. Maybe this isn't a Galu. If not a Galu, what is it? You're crazy not having eggs in your house? Well, it's not a shade. Huh. I hate eggs. I don't mind when they're in things, but just eating an egg is gross to me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Are you here? Are you old? Okay, let's see if its speed changes. Mimic? I didn't think there was any ghost orbs. It's definitely not a demon. It's not a Hantu. I guess it could be a Jinn. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this a Jinn? Oh, there is ghost orbs. Smudged, bitch. Well, I don't think it's a banshee. Is this an Obake? I don't think this is a... I don't think this is a mimic. Let's see if we can see it in see if it's an Obake. I make a mean deviled egg. Oh, I don't mind deviled eggs actually. Do I play Sea of Thieves? I played Sea of Thieves when it first came out and got to Pirate Legend. I literally haven't played it since. Okay. Let's see if we can see if it's an Obake. Let's see. What's up, bro? Oh, it's an Obake. I just saw it. Let's see if we can see it switch forms again. No, he's not going to show us. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? He just did it again. He just did it again. It's an obake. Hell yeah. An obaki. When are you playing the shitty lesbian bowl cut girl game? Oh. Oh. You mean this game? We're gonna play this at some point. I'm not sure when. I haven't exactly decided when we're gonna play the bowl cut lesbian sword game. We are gonna play it at some point though. It's so bad, I know. That's why I had to play it. I had to fucking play it, bro. When I heard this shit sold about 400 copies and it was people were hating on it and saying it's so bad. Oh man. Is this game woke? They specifically said they made this game for the modern agenda, uglified the characters, and specifically designed it to not have any redeemable male characters. So, is it woke? Yes. What studio made it? One that's going to be shut down soon. Let's see what studio made it. Sedlio Games. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to play this game at some point. They basically made the romance love interest basically look like a shitty blonde Jenna Ortega. Actually, how are the reviews doing now? Oh, it's got to mixed. This game makes getting over it feel like a relaxation game. Oh my god. That's bad. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess there's no jiggle physics. I don't think the characters have anything to jiggle. I think they've removed every single potential jiggling item from their body. It's a slog, bro. It's 5 hours long. Fuck. I was hoping the game would be like 3 hours. It's 5 hours? Are the cuts... Is it at least a decent story? The hair? Oh, true. The hair can jiggle. True. True. Okay. Why play a game if you hear it's bad? That's a great question. Why play a game if people say it's bad? I'll tell you why. It's because I am the type of streamer where I will lay down my time and play a shitty game so others don't have to. I've done this before. Brother, I played Star Wars Outlaws on release day so people didn't have to. I have committed many sacrifices on this channel. I've played what are some really shitty games that I've played on this stream that some of y'all have seen? Oh, Dustborn. That one was really bad. Star Wars Outlaws is a big one. Assassin's Creed Shadows. What else? What else was like really bad? I'm trying to think. I feel like I actually play a lot of good games, but there's some bad ones sometimes. I haven't even gotten in the house yet and you're already scaring me. It's rude. Resident Evil 5. true. I had to play Resident Evil 5. That's actually so real. Have you played the Black Ops 7 campaign? I didn't actually hate the Black Ops 7 campaign as much as everyone else. Sure, it was absolutely batshit crazy and goofball, but like, I didn't hate it. I thought the gameplay was at least fun in some parts. RE5 is good. RE5 is one of the most outdated, worst aging games in the history of the genre, or the media. Like, genuinely. RE5 feels like absolute ass to play solo now. Like, it feels so bad. Genuinely one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had. Holy shit, RE5 was bad. Holy shit, that was bad. Bro, that shit was ass. Is it twins? Because it was 10 degrees in here. Or it just changed rooms. Well, where the fuck is it then? I just got all the RE games during the Steam sale. Well, I mean, most of them are good. Like 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 are all great games. 5 and 6 are where it gets a little iffy. And then if you want to play the old ones, like the fucking ancient ones that like your fucking great grandmother would have played. Yeah. That shit's wow. I recently played through Resident Evil 1. Big yikes. Big fucking yikes. Oh boy. Oh. RE1 Remake is really good. I did play the remake. Is it a yokai? RE6 was fine. I think RE6 is way better than RE5. What didn't you like about RE1? You know what I didn't like about RE1? That stupid fucking doorknob on the one door that would break on the one side of the mansion that would cause you to have to do an entire detour if you wanted to save. And dude, oh my god. I have never sat there and looked at a game design and was like, they literally designed it to be as annoying as possible. Okay, it's not a yokai. It's not a yokai. It is UV though. Dino Crisis? I haven't actually played the Dino Crisis games before. I know it sounds like blasphemy, but I haven't. Code Veronica's cheeks. You know what's crazy? I always hear people saying Code Veronica is like the best. Like, all the old head gamers all praise Code Veronica. And like, I wasn't playing Resident Evil games when I was like, that was like a PS2 game. When I was on the PS2, I was not playing Resident Evil. I was playing like fucking Ratchet and Clank and like Jack and Daxter and those kind of games. What's up, bitch? I don't know what it is. Oh, you're doing that so you can fucking hunt. Code Veronica was my first experience encounter with the R3 button on Fusion on PS2. I always heard about people getting really confused about the R3 button. I guess I'm like part of the group that just never really had that problem. Are you here? Are you old? Give me a sign. Talk to me. Where are you? Are you here? Is this your room? Are you here? Where are you? Give me a sign. Where are you? Talk to me. Give me a sign. Where are you? Talk to me. Are you young? Are you old? Where are you? Oh, I already have the candle. Oh, not that. You. Did you play Sly Cooper? I did. Played Sly Cooper. I also had a GameCube as well, which was fire. GameCube still to this day is the best Nintendo console ever put out. I don't give a shit about no DS's, no fucking Switches, no Wii. The fucking GameCube was the console, bro. It goes PlayStation 2, the GameCube, and then probably Game Boy Advance. Double Dash was fun. Mario Kart Double Dash is the best Mario Kart. Is this a Galu? Okay, it got faster, so it's not a Jin. It's not a Myling. There's no ghost orbs in here, right? No. Wait, this isn't Ghost Room. Where the fuck's Where the fuck's considered Ghost Room then? This ghost is moving Ghost Rooms a lot. Played the shit out of Zelda. Every Zelda game that was on the GameCube was better than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Don't at me. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild aren't even a top 5 Zelda game. It's not even close. Best Mario Kart, the first one? Bro, Double Dash went so hard. Double Dash was insane. The only reason Mario Kart 8 even comes close is because it has like 50 fucking levels with DLC. What's the best Zelda game? I flip-flop on this all the time, but I think the undisputed one is Wind Waker. I think it is. I think to me that's what Zelda is. Like quite specifically, the HD remake they did. The one that looked super cartoony and almost like a Super Mario game, but it was Zelda. Twilight Princess? I actually thought Twilight Princess was quite good too. Twilight Princess was quite good too. Okay, let me get some sanity. Let me try and figure out what this ghost is. This will be the last one we try out before we try out that new Pizza Slice game, by the way. Best Mario Kart 64. Don't get rage baited. Think about who you're talking to. As long as you're not saying, no, the best Mario Kart is Mario Kart World. As long as that's not your answer, I can live with it. No, Mario Kart World is the best. Like, fuck off. I think the ghost is in the kitchen. Garage. Oh. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time would be my second favorite. The HD remake, or the HD, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of the Wind Waker. I think they put it on the... Was it GameCube? Or was it the Wii? I remember a specific remake of the game that was just fucking perfect. I don't get the attraction with Zelda. It's kind of like the early Souls-like games in a way. Are you here? Are you old? Give me a sign. Where are you? Talk to me. Are you here? Are you young? Are you old? Give me a sign. Where are you? Oh shit. It is a fucking Galu. It is. I thought it was a Galu. It is a Galu. You might be thinking of Ocarina of Time. No, it wasn't on 3DS. It was not on 3DS. Hold on. Yeah, right there. There it is. Yeah. Yep. It was on the Wii U. Yeah, this one. This one. This shit was goated. This shit was goated. This shit was so good. I don't know what it is. I think this is the best looking Zelda game. It captures like the old school look to the game, but it looks like modern and clean. I fucking love it. I know it was very controversial. I fucking love it. I love this shit. I think this, see, I grew up playing like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. This game was fucking banger. This game was a banger. It hit my soft spot, bro. What about the pixel ones? No, if it's any of the top-down pixel games, I don't like it. Give me this shit any day. This shit was gas. Yeah, this shit was gas. This, 100%. This was so good. They should remake this game. They should do old remakes in this style and just modernize it. I'm sure they can get this shit running at 120 FPS. So good. So fucking good, man. Oh my god. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like Super Mario Sunshine in a way with the art style and like the engine. Like, oh my god, it was so good. Really? Yeah, this shit was gas. This game was so good, man. This game was so good. This is, in my opinion, one of the best fucking remakes they've done. This shit was so gas.
What's up, everybody? I want to
Shut
check
up.
it out later.
This shit was so gas. Oh shit, so I guess there's like emulation mods to make it look like new again. Look how good that looks. Like it retains its like retro vibe, but it still looks new. So good. So good, man. Oh yeah. I can't deal with the artwork. I like the art style. You know what art style sucks? This art style. This fucking blows donkey shit. This overbloomed fucking bullshit they did with Breath of the Wild. This shit looks like ass. I hate this. I would much prefer this over this bullshit. This is terrible. This is great. This is horrible. This I would pay $80 for. I would pay $15 for this. It doesn't need to look realistic. It needs to look good. And what this doesn't look like is it doesn't look good. Genuinely, the whole Switch era of Zelda is a disgrace to the franchise. And it's so... It was a fucking mimic. I didn't have ghost orbs. That's bullshit. No, the whole fucking Zelda Switch franchise era is a disgrace to the franchise.
Ready for you.
I don't like that it looks like it's a layer of fog. That's the bloom. That's the bloom. Every single thing has bloom, so it can blur over to specifically make it. So here's why they do it. I'll tell you why they do it. They blur over a lot of the textures with bloom on like every single light source they possibly can to hide the lack of fidelity, because the graphics actually look fucking terrible. The graphics actually look terrible. But the bloom and like the blur is meant to hide it. It's literally a great art style. It's dog shit. The first picture didn't even have a shadow. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need shadows with that art style. But in a modern HD remake with the new engines, they would have shadows. Is it so it doesn't need to render the horizon as well? Yeah, it's meant to be able to hide the fact that the graphics actually look terrible. Yeah. Literally. That's what it is. They didn't make the graphics look good, so they were trying to hide the imperfections. Okay. We are going to play a brand new game for the rest of the stream today. I was given a copy of a game called Pizza Slice that came out recently. It is a pizza cooking restaurant simulator game, and we have 5 copies to give away in the Discord. We're going to check that out for the rest of the stream. That's the plan. Is basically whiteout on the mistakes? Yeah, literally. Do games really do that? What's another game that's really bad for that? I'm trying to think of what's another game that's really bad for that. Like the forced blur. I can't think of one right now. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom are like the most blatant ones, though. Imagine if it was as vibrant as, say, like Fortnite. That's actually a great example. I think if they were to take the Wind Waker remake and remake it from the ground up in the engine of nowadays graphics and nowadays like modern technology, I think it would look like Fortnite. That's actually a great example. That's a perfect example. I think it would look exactly like very similar to Fortnite. Pokemon doesn't even try? No, they don't. Okay.